Spotted our suspect at a local park. I figured you, being the world-class hacker that you are, will be able to track his location.
That's just an image. How'd you expect me to hack? Hang on a second. This might take a while. Grab a chair.
Whoa, how did you do that?
I converted the JPEG to HTML and quantified the pixels using Visual Basic.
English, please?
I hacked the image. See that?
Yeah, is it some kind of computer code?
No, you idiot. It's a MAC address. Can you hack it? Maybe. I need access to FBI databases.
I can put in some phone calls and...
Don't bother. I already have access.
You've got mail.
What's happening?
We're being hacked. God damn it, he's through the firewall.
Can you stop him?
I can with this.
As our world is becoming more connected, so too is the prevalence of hacking within the media. Yet for all the relevance to the real world, it is almost never portrayed with accuracy or any hint of subtlety, leading to an endless stream of jokes and parodies on the internet. So, what makes it so laughable? Why does it matter? And why hoodies?
The general population thinks of computers as magic and the rest don't really care.
Hacking progress meters, cat videos, stupid GUIs for firewall hacking, and launch CyberNuke.
Hacking, contrary to what is thought of, isn't about mashing a keyboard. In fact, most of, if not all the stereotypes associated with hacking come from the media rather than reality. In reality, the act of hacking a system or network can be split into three distinct phases. The first phase, reconnaissance, is perhaps the most important phase. This stage involves finding an exploit that the attacker can use to gain access or trick the target into doing something unintentional. There is no guarantee such an exploit would even be found, and finding such an exploit usually consists of making Google searches or browsing forums and PDF documents, rather than anything most people would associate with hackers. This stage can also last anywhere from hours to even months, highlighting the true nature of hacking. The second and third phases, known as the exploitation phase and the post-exploitation phase, are the stages that most resemble what is thought about when discussing hacking. Although even here there is a great deal of discrepancies. The exploitation phase is the stage when an attacker has found an exploit and begins to use it to his advantage. There is a variety of methods used, but the most successful and high-profile hacks use an exploit present in most, if not all, systems. The people that run that software. The art of manipulating others into doing something unintentional is called social engineering, and forms a large crux of modern hacking today, something usually missing from Hollywood almost completely.
Dave?
Yeah, Ma?
What are you doing?
I'm taking over a TV network.
Finish up, honey, and get to sleep.
Hacking and characters who practice it can make for useful tools in a narrative, usually giving important plot information in a method that's direct yet non-intrusive, while in real life hacking would involve plenty of research and reconnaissance. In the movies, the methods used are a little more direct.
Yak. Get a job.
Hackers in the media type faster than humanly possible. Millions of windows open and close in seconds, and they're all skilled in the instant hack. Of course, I can hack the traffic light control system in 30 seconds with no recon or preparation. What do you think I am, a noob?
Hackers are usually depicted as shady, often hooded, and are able to gain complete control of systems, often with nothing more than a keyboard. No social engineering or research needed.
The world seems to think that typing harder than normal and wearing a hoodie makes you a hacker, that you're somehow magically more capable and better at using a computer, that you know some secret command that spontaneously, without resistance, can get into any computer.
Scriptwriters usually borrow from hacker culture and use random tech jargon with no real understanding of what they've copied, making it clear to even those who aren't hackers that this form of hacking is not accurate or authentic. Films and TV guilty of this have spawned almost their own genre of comedy, making fun of the absurd nature of the source material in a countless amount of YouTube videos and images. So why is hacking shown the way it is? This could be in part because of the lack of research done by writers when constructing a plot that involves hacking. This makes sense as writers most often aren't well versed in networking or programming, but assuming research has taken place, there are various other reasons hacking is shown the way it is.
Real hacking is generally boring as shit to watch. Nobody wants to watch a nerd sitting in front of a computer typing away in a terminal window. They want to see flashy animation and graphic representation of all the stuff going on behind the scenes.
Hacking in a visual sense isn't stimulating to a general audience, so it makes sense why creators spice things up with flashy, if nonsensical animations and keyboard mashing, as these convey hacking and technology while keeping a fast pace.
That's the device that we're going to be sending it from, and let me hit enter, and let me pick up my tablet here.
System breach. Firewall 1.
We got a problem.
What?
Someone synced a rat to one of my servers, a remote access tool. We're being hacked.
By Loxat?
You could fill in a whole episode just with fast forwarding through the hacking process, but it's not fun for the audience to watch. And even the act itself is mostly boring. For entertainment purposes, it's simply better to do something flashy and magical than to show the reality.
While it's easy to see the ridiculousness of this if you're a computer person, it's also very easy to see that the audience of many of these shows or movies don't consist of programmers. Not all media shows hacking in such a warped view. There is a popular show which does keep hacking realistic, yet entertaining. Mr. Robot's commitment to showing hacking accurately is what sets it apart from the other movies and shows that use hacking as a story element. Comparing a scene from Mr. Robot and a scene from Hackers reveals just how different the two portray hacking.
Hello? Hi, this is Sam from Bank of East Security Fraud Department. Unfortunately, I have to inform you that your account's been compromised.
What? What happened?
First, before I can answer any questions, I need to verify some information. Are you still at 306 Hawthorne Avenue?
Yes, apartment 2C.
Great. And your security question, favorite baseball team?
This is all birthed from the show's creator, Sam Esmail, the show's lead writer and director. He and his production crew have an unusual level of dedication when showing hacking accurately. They employ real cybersecurity experts, such as Michael Basil, to make sure a hack will work in real life before it is ever shown on screen. It is a time-consuming and expensive process, but the result is a show that has set the A grade in how to show hacking in a media text. The world of hacking is an interesting and fascinating one when shown properly, such as in Mr. Robot. However, it isn't such a bad thing to show it in its current form. Hollywood hacking is a large source of entertainment on the internet, such as for the members of r/It's a Unix system, who share in common on any amusing example of such things. Even real hackers enjoy seeing what Hollywood does with their world. The film, Hackers, has gone on to become some sort of cult classic within the community, often being referred to in a number of real-world hacker tools such as Metasploit. So, next time you see a character hack the mainframe in a show or movie, just remember, there's a reason behind the madness.